It's Artie Chats with Marianah Lourens. Ja, Marianah Lourens met Artie Chats. Of kunsgeselsies, net soos jy wil, want ek praat met Marianah Opperman en ons praat gewoonlik Afrikaans met mekaar. Ja, en ons is nogal naby mekaar, al ken ons mekaar nie baie lank nie, want ons was saam in shows gewees op die verhoog. But we are here today to talk about the Dream Dance Project. And because you are a physiotherapist, you're going to tell us how that go together. How does it go together with the Dream Project?
All right. So the goal of the project is to bring dancing to all the communities in PE, so taking it to people that live with disabilities, because they really don't have any opportunities to do that. But to work with people with disabilities, you need to have the knowledge, because disabilities needs different people need different assistances, or some people need to sit, some people need to stand. So the whole idea of bringing physios and occupational therapists and a biokineticist on board with this project is to assist the dance teachers into making it a safe environment, so that it's safe for the children and adults that will be joining the classes, and that it's obviously a fun session. So we are kind of the bridge between the medical side and the dancing side, and we bring it together so that we can have this wonderful dance project and dance class.
An adventure.
Yes. It is certainly an adventure.
And Marelize, tell us about yourself though, because how did you get into dancing and then eventually into physiotherapy?
All right, so I've been dancing since I was in pre-primary. I think I was also one of those kids who danced before we could walk. And I've been on the Opera House stage so many times, the Voy. I've really been blessed. And when it came to studying, I actually wanted to become a Broadway dancer. And unfortunately, my mother alluded to the fact that there's not always that many opportunities in South Africa.
You must get a real job.
You must get a real job. So then I thought, what can I study that can include dancing? And someone said to me, but what about physio? And I thought that would be amazing. And so I studied physio, and it's just been an absolute journey. I went overseas with a group and came across this amazing dance studio where there's a physio at the studio. And I was like, that's so cool, because you can, treat dancers and rehabilitate them back to get onto the stage, or you can actually use dancing as rehab. And so when this project came around, it was such a perfect fit, because that's exactly that, is that we are using dancing as rehab, but it's more for the sort of the fun side of it, but actually it also has physical benefits for the kids and adults that have disability, because so many times they are quite inactive. So yes, this is recreational, but actually there are so many physical benefits for them. So it's really amazing that my love for dancing and my love for physio actually has married in perfectly with this project. So yeah, that's me. But I'm a PE girl, born and bred, studied away, and then came back home. So yeah, this is home.
Yes, and it's so wonderful because it includes music, and music, of course, we know is therapeutic. I always
Very
say
much
that.
so.
But the arts are therapeutic.
It is definitely.
But music, I mean, when you hear, it lifts your spirit. If you're feeling not so well,
Definitely.
you feel better.
I said to someone just now, it is so amazing when you have any person and you put music on, no one will just sit still, whether it's a foot tapping or finger moving or the head bobbing, everyone feels music. And so it's so beautiful, because it also will promote self-expression. So it's just such an amazing project and idea that we are bringing to life. So
Indeed. Well, I can't wait actually for the whole project to take off, because Rose Kaupa, of course, is the one. It's her. She saw these people dancing, and she said she was in tears for hours.
It's amazing. Yeah, she actually mentioned it to me when we were doing our show together, and she back then was already very excited about the possibility of what this could become, and so I'm very excited that it actually has come to light and that we're actually doing it.
And I think I'm going to give Donna's number, that if anybody, I'm saying watch this space for what is happening, and Donna's number is 072-908-9770. I'm just going to give it again, 072-908-9770, and she will be able to tell you where we're at. And yes, as I say, it's Rose Kaupa, she's the driver in Impact Society. So an Impact used to be GNS. I'll tell everyone because I don't know, which was Gilbert and Sullivan originally. So I want to say thank you, Marelize, very much
for having me,
for coming to chat. And yes, watch the space.
Watch the space.
Goodbye from me, Marianah Lourens, and Artie Chats.